get here a freaking hour or 2 hours before just so they can be first. I'm at the end of the line, but as soon as they start going here in a minute, we won't be here 10 or 15 minutes and then we'll be gone. Only problem with sitting in this line is I have to shut her off because I ain't got no damn fan on this thing, and she'll heat up real quick. As long as I'm going down the road, you know, cruising, she stays nice and cool. But we'll just let the line move a little bit, and then we'll ease up, shut her down, and wait, let it move a little bit, ease up, shut her down, and, you know, just repeat the process until we finally get up there, hopefully without overheating. I really need to get a damn fan on this thing bad. And I don't drive it a lot, so it ain't been no priority. But you know, I might start driving a little bit more, so need to get some damn fans on it for sure.
This is not a Toyota. He said you would be in a Toyota. He's like, why is he in that? Yeah, good afternoon. Get the belt.
Yeah, she was creeping up around 2:30 there, sitting in line. Luckily, as soon as we got rolling, got some air flowing, she started cooling down. Hopefully we didn't hurt nothing. I don't think we did. Good enough. All right, so here we got a 5.3, which come out of the Tahoe I had. It was over there, but got parts and stuff I wanted off of it and scrapped the rest. Tires and stuff there is on my trailer. But we got the 5.3 here out of it, and we'll be putting it in to the little Nissan over there. So the guy that owns that truck, he ended up buying the motor from me out of the Tahoe. So this is going to be going into that. So I don't know when we'll get started on that. It'll probably be another month or two before we fool around with it, because I got to get that Ultima there out of the way. Got the motor and all out of it. Got the head gasket kit. Just got to tear into it, start putting the head gaskets on it, or the head gasket. And then we'll get it out the way, and then we'll fool with the old Nissan there. But yeah, we got a motor for it finally. So once we can get around to it, this will be going into there. And as most of y'all know, if you watch the channel for a while, we already got a bunch of parts for this thing. As you can see, we got some heads there, camshaft, converter, headers and stuff over there, gaskets, springs, all kind of good stuff for this thing. So now that we got the motor, got transmission too, it's still bolted to that motor there that's set off into this thing. That's the original motor that he had bought. It was full of water, so it's just sitting off in here right now, and the transmission's bolted to it, so you got to get that old thing snatched back out of here. And then we'll be putting them heads, that cam and all, on that 5.3. These are 243 heads, or no, they're 862 heads. For some reason I was thinking it was 243s, but they're just 862s. I think they just been cleaned up, valve job and stuff. But we'll swap them on there, have a fresh set of heads on it anyhow. Oh, and I figured I'd throw this in here too. This is my son's little four-wheeler here. It's been down for 2 or 3 months. It's not firing right now. I'm pretty sure the problem is a CDI box right here, but I can't find one online to save my damn life. So if any of y'all out here know where I can get a CDI box or might have one of these for parts that I can get the CDI box from, I will buy it from you, pay you what you want for it. But I need to get this thing back up and going. Or if y'all know if I can take another CDI and wire up to this thing and make it work. The only thing is, I don't know what this extra wire coming out of here is for. Tried to do some research and figure it out. I don't know if it's for an extra kill switch or something like that or what. But if anybody knows where I can get a CDI box for this thing, please let me know. Or if you know what this wire is for, and if I could wire up another CDI box, let me know. And this is a 2017 Kimco Mongoose 90. It's a decent four-wheeler. I just need that damn CDI box. So if anybody's got one or knows where I can get one, please let me know so I can get this boy's four-wheeler up and going. Alright, so moving on, what we got under this tarp is a motor that we'll be putting in the old Danger Ranger over there. So we finally got a motor for that thing. Actually, courtesy of old Hot Wheels, he helped me out with this rig. Well, yeah, we got us a 4-bolt main 350 here, and it's pretty sure it's been rebuilt, because as you can see, the top of the rod caps there has been stamped. So I'm pretty sure she's been gone through. I'm not sure what cam or anything like that's in it. It's got some 305 heads on it. So somebody was trying to hot rod it, you know, put 305 heads on it, try to bump the compression up, but that 305 heads on 350, that ain't worth the shit. I've done it before, and trust me, it ain't worth it. All it does is makes you lose power, because them 305 heads, they don't flow good enough for a 350. It will bump your compression up, but they just don't flow that good. So it'd be best to leave 350 heads on a 350. So yeah, I'm gonna try to find some 350 heads to put on this thing, maybe some Vortex heads or something, but who knows, they might just stay on it for now just to get her up and running. I do want to pull the cam out of it and see what camshaft it is. Oh, and also this is a roller motor too. This is actually a pretty rare piece, I would say. It's a 350 one-piece seal, roller block, 4-bolt mains. So yeah, pretty hard to come by nowadays, but hopefully it's a good motor. It does turn over good. I might oil her up real good while it's laying here, when I got it uncovered. It ain't been getting rained in or nothing. As you can see, it's been covered up. It's got a few pine straw and leaves in it here and there, but we'll get her cleaned out real good before we put her in the truck. But yeah, it's a clean little motor though. It's upside down, so you can't really tell. But yeah, hopefully it'll be a good motor. Ought to do pretty good in that Ranger, I'd say. Now all we need is a transmission, and we might just have that covered too. Yeah, we got the motor for the Ranger, and then right here, as you can see, we got a few transmissions. Picked these up a few weeks ago. We got a 700R4 here. It's just missing the detent cable. And then we got a BPO Turbo 350, which is Buick Pontiac Oldsmobile. It's got all 3 patterns on it, as you can see. And then that one there is a Turbo 400, but it ain't got a torque converter in it. But Hot Wheels says he has a torque converter that'll work. So we're gonna try the 700R and the Turbo 400 and the Ranger there, and hopefully one of them works. You can tell they've been setting for quite a while, so I'm not very optimistic that they will work, but I'm gonna try it any damn how. I think he did say this one worked. I think he said he had it in a truck and it did work, so maybe it will. I'm gonna try to get that motor pulled out and get that 700R bolted up to it and get it dropped down in this Ranger. Maybe in the next few weeks, just get it dropped down in there anyhow, and then we can go from there. Start gathering a few little odd and end parts I still need for it, like still need an intake, carburetor, stuff like that. Like I said, we got the motor, we got transmission that might work, we got some headers, got a flat tire. But moving on, we got the old orange 94 here that we're doing the 5.3 swap on. We finally got some parts for it too. In this pile here, and show y'all what we got for the old orange truck there. Alright, so first off, We got some headers. Power Go Motorsport. Never heard of that, but looks like a pretty nice header. Decent sized tubes on them. It's got the little V-band style clamp part. And then here we got a bunch of my stuff piled on top of this, which this here is wire harness and computer. The way we can get the 5.3 up and running in it. So we got EFI source, Megaswirt 3 gold box, harness, all that good stuff. So yeah, we finally got some parts gathered up for all these projects around here. I think that's it. I know he said he ordered a fuel pump and regulator for it, but we ain't got that yet. But we got a few parts accumulated for all these projects going on around here. So maybe here soon we can get started on all this stuff. Actually, I'm about to get started on the orange truck now, or get it moved up here anyhow. I gotta get my daddy's truck moved out of the way. I've been tinkering on it a little bit. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all all the parts and stuff we got gathered up, let y'all know what's going on with these projects around here. But let me get my daddy's truck moved out the way and get old orange pulled up here. That way we can fool around with it a little bit. We got old girl pushed up right here. She was kind of sitting in some holes back there. It didn't want to move. She's been sitting there for quite a while, kind of done sunk down in the ground. We got her pushed up right here, waiting on air compressor to build up. Then we're gonna air this tire up. I was gonna pull it over there where I work on everything at, but I think I'm gonna wait and see if my little nephew's got a pressure washer, and then if he does, we'll pull it up right here and spray her off real good before we start working on it. But yeah, we're gonna end this one off right here. I guess soon we'll have some videos coming on this truck, the Ranger, and the Nissan over there. Finally, they've been sitting here long enough. Now we finally got some parts, some motors and stuff like that, so we'll get to working on all this stuff here soon. So y'all be on the lookout, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Later.